Okay, we are currently at a brand new park. We have a very long way to go. Do you think you could have been walking out in the freezing cold? It's not freezing, but it's 50 degrees right now. And if I remember correctly, you would have had trouble even standing without pain.
That's exactly right. I couldn't have stood, and I certainly couldn't have walked. And this is a 60-pound wheelchair. And in the last year, I've really strengthened myself through biking because I couldn't stand, but I could bike. And that strengthened my legs. And so now I'm strengthening my heart, and I can walk.
See, that is incredible, because I remember when you were stuck in a chair and you told me more or less you were basically dead. You had given up.
I had.
Now, as a reference point, you're able to walk basically all of this without any trouble, and it's cold outside. So do you have like even a little bit of pain right now?
No, I don't.
See, that's amazing. It's because you've lost some weight. But at one point, you could not go from here to where the dog is. That's our dog. You could not even go from there to there without being out of breath and being in pain.
That's right. I couldn't have.
See, that's incredible.
It is. And it's really miraculous the difference it's made in my life. I was just stuck in a wheelchair and in a rocker at home, and I thought that that's all I could ever do, ever expect to do again, and just waiting basically to die, honestly. And I finally reached a point where they were telling me I'd have to have double knee replacement. I did not want that because I've already had about 21 surgeries on other parts of my body, and I just wasn't looking forward to something like that at this age. So I started. I just made a small start by just trying to walk just a little bit every day, and that strengthened me enough to ride a tricycle, an adult tricycle, something I swore I'd never do in my life, but I was that desperate, and I could ride it for 7 miles in an hour's time, and that really strengthened my muscles. And so now I can walk. I have to have some assistance, a walker, a cane, shopping cart, but I can walk. And last January I would have been lucky to have made 2,000 steps in one day. Now I'm making 7. So yeah, it pays off. You just have to get up and start moving and keep moving every day.
See, that's incredible. The worst part is for most people, when they start out, they have no motivation and they feel like they can't do it. And honestly, they feel like they're silly, because I know for a fact you hate this wheelchair.
I do hate it.
Yeah, you hate this wheelchair.
I never wanted a wheelchair. And those shopping carts at Walmart, those scooters, I said I would never do it. But if I hadn't started it, I would have never been able to leave the house because I couldn't walk.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I know how depressing that can be, being stuck in a wheelchair. But plus, you're a very active person. I can't ever remember a time where you sat down even for 30 minutes.
I never did sit down. I never. I was always busy doing something. And I enjoyed being active and moving. That's why it took away so much from me when I finally had to just sit down. And everything said just give up. But I couldn't give up because I still had my family. And my son said, Mom, the cameraman, my dream is for you to walk this park with me. And I thought, oh son, I will never be able to do that. But I did. At the end of last summer, I was able to, by pushing this wheelchair, I was able to walk the entire park. It was a miracle. And it felt so good to do it. Now I have a gym at home. I've just gotten that prepared last week. I have a rowing machine, 2 spin bikes, an elliptical, and I have some small weights, lightweight, and I'm going to start training with the weights and see what I can do. Strengthening my muscles, because we reach a certain age and we lose muscle mass. And when you lose muscle mass, your life is shortened dramatically. And you have to have the muscles around your joints to keep from having a lot of pain if you have arthritis. So not developing your muscles can't be an option. You have to strengthen them. And that's what I'm working on now.
And you are making fantastic progress. What did the doctor say about you? So how much weight have you lost? What, 50, 60 pounds?
No, I've lost 72 pounds in 1 year.
Goodness gracious. And it all started with doing one small thing, which was walking barely a couple of yards.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just small starts, small improvements. You build off the last time you tried to do something. Don't, you can't lose hope. You don't give up. Even when you feel tired and you feel stupid and you believe you look silly, you just keep trying. And now it's amazing. Look how far we've walked. You could never walk this far
Never.
just a year ago.
And it feels good. It feels good to burn some calories, and you sleep better at night, and your disposition's better, and your mind, you're better in your mind. It's just all around better.
But see, it was fascinating. You've lost 70, what did you say, 73 pounds?
72.
72 pounds. And the doctor was telling you more or less, did you need knee surgery at the time? You thought you needed knee surgery.
I did.
But by losing weight, now you know you probably don't need knee surgery. And how many pounds, he said it was a certain amount of pounds you had lost was like removing a cinder block from your
Right.
knees.
Every pound lost is like removing a cinder block of weight from your knees.
Goodness gracious.
So that's helped me be able to even move at all at weight loss.
Yeah, it's just small things, they add up. Small things, slowly improve. Don't feel silly while you're doing it. Don't look at other people. You just need to look at your own progress and
There
just keep going.
wasn't, one day in 27 years that I did not have excruciating pain. Every movement was pain. And it's not like that now. So you have hope too. You just have to start. Just start somewhere. And pretty soon you'll be walking a park.
That is awesome. What motivation. And you're 66 now?
66.
And you're just getting started. From walking nowhere to now walking at least a quarter of a mile. We still have quite a ways to go. All you got to do is just keep trying. We're going to keep you updated.
That's right. Hopefully in time you'll see me maybe jogging.
Oh, I know it. Jogging, biking, there's a lot of time, a lot of improvement to make, but you're going to do it.
I am.
All
I'm
right.
not giving up.
Fantastic. Say bye.
Bye.